So hey everyone, today we will be solving LeetCode daily question. So today question is 725, which is called split linked list in parts. So we have given the head. Okay, so we have given the head of a single linked list and an integer k. Split the linked list into k consecutive linked list part. The length of each part should be as equal as possible. No two parts should have a size different by more than one. This may lead to some part being null. This part, the part should be in order of occurrence in the input list, and part occurring earlier should always have a size greater than or equal to part occurring later. Return array of k parts. Okay, so let's suppose we have given example. We have like one, then we have two, then we have three. Now we have k is equal to five. So it means that the linked list, this linked list, we have to divide this linked list in such a way that we will be getting at the end a vector of list which contain five linked list. So like as you know, there are only three elements. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna divide these three elements like one. We will be dividing three nodes into separate form, two node and three node. Okay, and then we will be like putting a kind of, okay, so these are not next node, these are just a linked list. It is itself a linked list. So like it is itself a linked list. So there will be one more empty linked list and one more empty linked list, so total will be five. So this way we will be giving this as output. So the first element output 0 has output 0 dot value equal to 1. So output 0 dot next equal to 1. So the last element output 4 is null, but its string represent as list node is null. So this is empty list. So like we have one more example. So as we can see, we have given like nine nodes. Now we have given k equal to 3. So we have to divide this nine linked list in such a way that we will be getting vector of linked list in the form of three vectors, list nodes. So how we gonna do this? We will be dividing this and we'll be getting like 3 comma 3 comma 3. So this way, what we're gonna do, we will be dividing the linked list into the three parts. So if we could have, we would have getting the remainder. Let's suppose in this case like three, we will be getting like 3 point something. So this is the remaining part. So what we're gonna do this in this case, like we will be just adding the remaining element in itself, like first or like in first element. So like in this case, this is not the ninth element. There is one more element, 10. So in this case, what we gonna do? We'll be getting like three by three, 9 by 3. We'll be getting three. Now this till nine, we will be like dividing, and we will be getting the list node size. Now the remaining is one, like 10. So what we gonna do? So like we will be getting the remainder part. Let's suppose we have got the remainder part which is equal to one. So remaining one will be included in first. Now if there were two, now the second will be here and then third will be here, something like that. So this is the initial point. So this way we're gonna output this. So the input has been split into consecutive parts with number three. Difference at most one, like we were getting some difference one, and earlier parts are larger since than the later part. So what it says, like we were just adding the, like if there is some remainder part, so we're just adding initial list node, then next. This way we're gonna output. So let's look at the solution. So we have to give the output as vector list node. So we have given this option which is called split list to part. We are passing head and we are passing k. So we are initializing the answer with the size of k and the initializing size equal to 0. Now we are just calculating the total size of linked list. So this way we'll be getting like the size of linked list, and then we are determining the size of each split part. And so now what we're gonna do here, size modulus of k, here we'll be getting like what is the remaining part. So this way remaining part will be showing in new number remaining parts, and current equal to head we have initialized. Now we are resetting current to head for traversing the list, and splitting, here we are just splitting like splitting the list into k parts and creating a no, new part started from the current node. Now, so if there if there exists like there are extra nodes left to distribute and one more node to this part, so what we're gonna do this we gonna like new remainder parts will be minus minus and current size will be incremented and like we are here we are traversing the list to get the nodes from the these parts. Now in the next we will disconnect what we're gonna do. We are disconnecting the current part from the rest of the linked list, and here we are storing the head of this part in the result vector. And the last we are returning the result vector containing the heads of all parts. Like in this case we were getting the head. This is the head first part, and this is the head second part, and this is the head third part. So this way we're gonna store in the list nodes our answer, and we will be returning.